in this bitch. You know how we do it. Hey yo, where my survivors at? Yeah. Hey, I'm Dwight, and I hope that's alright. I got leadership skills and a shitty flashlight. I'ma blind your eyes and do some from a twilight. Right in your side, it's like kryptonite.
Aw, Rush, thank you for the follow. You're amazing. Make sure you follow Ghost. I'm sure you already do, because I'm pretty sure I already saw you in his stream. But do it anyways, because you're Rocky's brother and you should. He's amazing. Hi, nurse. Infamous, thank you for that host. You're amazing. I love the little nurse in the background.
Yup.
How old?
He is 2.
God, he's big too. Is he playing with his hair?
Yep, he twirls his hair.
I love it. That's amazing. Kev, what's up? Madma Gang, Rough Galaxy, thank you for those hosts. You guys are amazing. I love how the subs have a star next to their name in my bot now.
That's cool.
Yeah, right? Tall dude, super fat fun time. I am the gamer. Thank you for those hosts. Mr. Uber Duber, thank you for those hosts. You're amazing. What the fuck? Mr. Humbrolo! Atomic Donut, Cody J90, thank you for that host. You guys are amazing. I don't know, Infamous. We know that it's lies. We know that you've been with us for an hour, for a whole year now. Twitchy Ninja, thank you for that host. You're amazing. And this song, this next song that I'm going to play for this intro, I'm sorry for its crudeness. Again, this is a mature stream. This is kinked that we've got tonight. So you're going to hear plenty of profanity and tons of sexual innuendo. Viewer discretion is strongly, strongly advised. This next song is due to one of her most recent streams.
I met this girl. She's just great. This girl I just adore. The problem is, she has much more than I had bargained for.
You're looking super tired, baby.
She's got that smile. She's got the walk. She's got the talk. She's got that zing.
Johnny Ragu, Shadow, RP Glory, DJ Genetic, Zombra, Syndicate, Missing Spartan, Big Kronk, Neo, Mr. Hombrello, Savage Soul Gaming, Tickle the Fat, Ghost, you're amazing. Old Legend, Mr. Hambone, Dark Ninja, Haley's Comet, Master 112, Hankus Bang, King of All Games, Tom Loco. Thank you guys so much for those hosts. You guys are fucking amazing.
Ain't that what they call Murphy's Law? But no, that's where I draw the line. Besides, hers is bigger than
this song, I had to play this song because of your your boobs and dongs stream that you did.
My classy stream.
That was such a classy stream.
I was so adult.
That was so adult. So adult. I loved it. It was amazing.
Baby, I'm ballin', 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 ballin'. Baby, I'm ballin', 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 ballin'. Baby, I'm ballin'. Baby, I'm ballin'. Baby, I'm ballin', 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 ballin'. Baby, I'm ballin', 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 ballin'.
Oh my god!
I was waiting in the bushes of love. Something's waiting in the
Baby, I'm ballin'. Baby, I'm ballin'. Baby, I'm ballin'. Baby, I'm ballin'. Baby, I'm ballin'.
What's up, everybody? Hope you guys are all having a fantastic night tonight. I know I am. We have another amazing interview with another amazing streamer tonight. I hope you guys are all ready for this because this is gonna get dirty. Just saying. Store Dragon, Snow Angel, Killer Wolves, Dude Tech, Night Dragon, Wolmeyer, Only Zombie Gamer, Quasimodo, Noe, DZ Live, Nightquist, TL Ranger, Punk Ape, Prudentia. Thank you guys all so much for those hosts. You guys are fucking amazing. As you know, I have the one and only KinkedNitemare with me tonight. Hope you guys are ready for this. What's up, Kinked? How are you doing, baby?
I'm doing good. How about you?
I'm doing fan-freaking-tastic. So any of you guys that are watching on YouTube or any of you guys that are new to the channel and never saw one of these interviews, this is streamer interview night. We do these interviews so that you guys get a chance to know the streamer on a personal level. Gives you something to talk about when you go into their streams. It gives you something to relate to them about. You guys will get a chance at the end of the stream to ask whatever questions you want to ask. I do this in 3 parts. The first part is getting to know them as a streamer. The second part is getting to know them as a gamer. And the third part is question and answer with all of you guys, which, Kinked, as you should know, some of those questions get a little dirty. They can go anywhere from what color are your panties to what's your favorite food. So, as you should know, if there's any question that you're uncomfortable with, which I doubt there is because I know you too well, the phrase that'll get you out of answering that question is Snoop Nelson. So, Kinked, my love, why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself? Where are you from?
I'm originally from Iowa, the U.S. I am currently living in British Columbia, Canada, with my husband and my toddler. And I guess I'm back to small town living now. So
Do you prefer the small town over the big cities?
I do, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's more community in a small town.
Less crime, you would think, at least, right?
Well, yeah, less crime. You don't feel ignored and all that.
Right. I mean, I thought
I'm getting
that,
a lot of help here.
I would hope, especially with you being like a couple months away from popping.
Yeah, 32 weeks.
Yeah.
32 weeks.
Yeah.
So
And you're due
very soon.
You're due. Like, see, I originally had you scheduled for May 10th, and you're like, well, I mean, we might be able to do that, but I'm due the day before that.
Yep.
Or the next day. I can't remember what you said. It was the day before.
May 9th.
Yeah.
May 9th.
That's why we're doing your interview today, because, of course, as we know, you're due in May. We're so happy for you guys. This is your second child?
Yep.
Yay. How long have you and your husband been together?
Extensively met my my first child.
AKA the little nurse.
My husband and I have been together almost 10 years.
Damn.
We were long distance for 5 and then got married. And 2 years after that, we had a kid. So
That's amazing. Did you see Ghost? That would have been funny though. She would have had to go to have the baby. All right. Sorry, guys. I gotta end this interview early. I gotta go. My water broke.
there's just
Don't
liquid
forget
everywhere.
to follow me before I run to the hospital. But That would have been brilliant. That would have been a first for sure. Caden, what's good? I have to do a special shout out. Hi, Joey. Hope you're doing good, sweet pea. It was nice playing rock, paper, scissors with you earlier. Hearts for you.
Save zone.
Kink, baby, thank you for that host. You're amazing. Leaves, thank you for the host. And OG, thank you for the host. You guys are all amazing. All right, so Kink, what made you start streaming?
That was my husband, basically. He's been streaming for 4 or 5 years now, and he said I should get into it. 'Cause they play as much games, if not more, than he does. So prior to that, I had just been watching him do it, and I thought I'd give it a try. See where it went.
I'm glad you did. I mean, I am so glad you did. Joey is so excited that I said hi to him. Aw, I told him I'd give him a shout out. It was a special shout out just for you, Joey. Let's see. Make sure that all of you guys are following Kinked. There's the link to her Twitch and Twitter, the first two. And the last two are the girl streamers and Real Women of Gaming. We'll get into that in just a little bit about what those are after we talk about you for a few minutes, because you're more important right now. Just saying.
Well,
I love them too, but you're more important right now. All right, so holy fuck!
Oh,
Here's a little gift for dealing with a year plus of my BS. Looking forward to many years more. Also, sorry for interrupting your interview, King.
I'm sorry for interrupting your interview, King. Sorry. Infamous. Oh my God, Infamous. I love you. Thank you so much for that donation. It has been an amazing year with you. I'm so glad that I got a chance to get to know you. You're fucking amazing. Thank you. Sorry about that. King,
I was just like, what happened?
He donated. It scared the fuck out of me. He goes, damn it, Infamous. The one time I have OBS open. Cheers, famous chef. We love you. You're amazing. Oh, God. Yeah, the one time. Okay, so you know Ghost has all of my alerts on his OBS.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So when I get a donation, it goes off in his, and mine is creepy as fuck, and it scares the hell out of me. Like, as many times as I've heard it, it still scares the hell out of me.
That's awesome.
It's brilliant. Nemo! What's up, Nemo? And Nala, thank you for that host. What's up, Obster? So again, exclamation point victim will give you this amazing, brilliant lady's information, so you can stalk her ass all over Canada. So what kind of a setup do you have? Like, what do you run on?
That's a good question. I have
Are
a
we
42
interrupting
inch
the interview
flat screen
tonight?
TV for my first monitor, and then I don't know, 21 inch regular computer screen for my second. I just got this beast of a computer maybe a year ago, I want to say. It came with a lot of problems. We got it built by people locally, and that process was not fun for us. But what's in it?
You don't know what's in it?
Not off my head. AMD FX 95908 core, 4 gigahertz. This is my first time with an AMD anything. I am rather ambivalent about it, actually. But it's running the games I want it to run, so I will take it.
I mean, it's better than it not doing it. What's up, Tragic Cox? Cox, dude, I love you. Thank you for that donation, dude. You're fucking amazing. Absolutely brilliant. They're just savage tonight, King. It's fucking savage. Cheers. So, let's see. I covered up my... Whoa, I don't want to do that. There we go. All right, so why don't you give us what your schedule is on your channel.
Mm. Whenever I'm not feeling morning sicknessy.
I mean, that makes sense.
So I usually tweet out before I go live, but it's been hard to keep a schedule with this baby.
Right. Plus having a toddler too.
Yeah,
How do you think you're gonna
I've
handle having two babies in diapers? Or is the other one potty trained?
oh no, he's still in diaper. He's still nonverbal, so
Have you taught him any
we
sign
haven't.
language or anything?
Yeah, he can tell us when he's hungry and stuff like that. Um, and we're getting his hearing checked in April, so
Yeah.
we'll
Well,
see.
I mean, I didn't start talking till I was like 3. But when
No,
I
a
did,
lot
I
of
never
people say
shut up.
that. Right.
Oh. How strong is the lobster? It's delicious. It's Fireball is delicious. It tastes like oh, you're not in the States. It tastes like red hot candies, so it's like cinnamon whiskey. It's really good. Um yeah, okay. So then let's get in before we get to the rest of well no, let's go with the next 2 questions and then we'll get into the other ones. Okay. So, let's see. What makes your stream, not the other ones, but what makes your stream different than anyone else's?
Different from anyone else. Um, I don't I don't really know if it's different from anyone else's. I keep a pretty chill stream, so if you come in and you just want to lurk or talk about pretty much
Talk
anything,
about dongs that are
uh,
going beep doo beep doo beep
dog.
doo.
Yes, I'm up for most conversations. Anything educational, I'll talk about. Um, uh, I like to play a variety of games, but of course, I did get obsessed with Dead by Daylight.
Yeah. That's what we're playing tonight, right? Some
Yep.
DVD.
Um, I think when I started this, I went out knowing that I wanted to use a cam and I wanted to represent maybe something that wasn't being represented as much, being female, being a mixed race, plus size, and then on the LGBTQ community as well. So I went out there consciously knowing what I was doing
The
on that
LGB
front.
what?
Lesbian, gay, bisexual, transsexual community, you know.
Right.
I'm pansexual.
You're what?
So I'm pansexual.
What does that mean?
I'm attracted to men and women, transsexuals, just
So you just love
there's not
people.
I love people.
Hey, that's
Yeah.
amazing. That's absolutely amazing, and I have to give you props. I'm very happy that you're willing to stand out there for everybody and support everybody. That's amazing.
Yeah, I when this is gonna go into the other stuff
Oh
basically.
no, it's fine.
When the other group started, it was important to me that when I was interacting with other people, they knew that it wasn't I wasn't coming from like a false place. Like I can empathize in a lot of ways, and it was just a very conscious decision in all of it.
Right. So why don't you tell us a little bit about the other 2 gaming sites that you're associated with?
Okay. The first one I was associated with, it's been up for about 4 years now. Is Real Women in Gaming. They're largely a blogging group, but I'm a streamer for them. They write about women's issues, do game reviews, I've even written one. I should probably write more, but I don't because I just want to play games. And um, but yeah, their website is realwomen.com, realwomeningaming.com, and you can see a bunch of different contributors, both men and women. Now we had opened up to be equal opportunity on that front.
And that's the one that we're
Make it
allowed to
different.
talk however we want to talk when you're on that stream, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
The second one is girl streamers. I am more involved in that one. I am part of management of that one. I recruit, review for the stream team where you can see girls stream on girlstreamers.com, not girl streamers Twitch channel. Um, and I also am I'm also HR, so I deal with internal stuff. I am proud to say we have made it a year this month. So that's 400 plus members.
Yeah, there's a lot of them.
Almost 5K followers. So it grew into something that I really love and am very passionate about. And if you are female and need support or identify as female and need support, all you have to do is go to the website, girlstreamers.com, and apply. And you'll get into our Discord and start getting resources.
That's amazing. That's the one that I met you in, right? Was with Good Girl Streamers?
Yeah.
Because, like, I had to leave that. You guys, at one point in time, had a Twitter, like, message board. Oh, my God. I had to leave because, like, my phone was like, ding, 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 ding. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And I muted it for a while. And then I was just like, I love you guys, but I had to leave it because it was like killing my phone.
Oh yeah. And there's just daily additions to it.
That's amazing.
And applicants for the channel. It's very busy, and that's amazing. It's amazing to have a group of women that are supportive of each other. Because people think that it can't exist, but so far a year, and
I mean, it happens.
you know.
Yeah, it's amazing. Ed and Jakenna, thank you guys so much for those hosts. You are amazing. I absolutely love you guys. What's up, Riley? TJ, what's up, Puppet? Amber Crown Games, thank you so much for that host as well. You're amazing. All right, so I would say that being a leader in those two groups, and the way that you conduct yourself when you stream, and the way that you conduct yourself on their streams, when you do stream on their channels, I think that sets you apart from so many other people because, like, you have one of those I just don't give a fuck attitudes. And I know it's a lot different when you're on the girl streamers than you are the Real Women of Gaming or on the KinkedNitemare sites, because you have to watch your mouth and the sexual innuendos aren't as fun. That's why I always ask before we play with her. I always say, which stream are you on? Because I have to make sure that I'm not on the wrong one. Is this not going to be the feminist direction?
Well, it's not. It's a loose rule for girl streamers, but we wanted to present more a professional channel that represents all the girls, and not all of them are potty mouths like me and you and some other people, so
right.
But as management, I struggle, I have the admins and mods that also stream on that channel. They struggle with it. So we can't like be strict about it. We're just like, just try your best. Just try your best. Because if I'm playing like Dead by Daylight and it's going bad, things are gonna come out.
Oh yeah,
Or we played Gears this week and things just came out. It just,
it happens.
uh,
It happens. Absolutely. DFIC, I completely forgot again. Send it to me again so that I could do it, but make sure that you have your link in it so that I could do it in, or put that straight in there. Because Ghost has been so sick, and he's my backbone, and like reminds me of all the important stuff, and he never reminded me. I'm sorry, DFIC. I love you though. Let's see. Deepak, thank you for the host. Riley, thank you for the host. You guys are amazing. But I mean, how do you help the girls or people that associate as girls? How do you help them as streamers?
We have a lot of resources. The tech resource is probably the biggest one, especially when they're coming in new. So they find out about OBS, the alerts, game list, donations. And then it's like more the moral support because when you're beginning, at least when I began, um, I didn't have this group. I didn't have the safe zone group either. I didn't really have anybody except for like my husband who hadn't encountered certain things, but he was a male, so it was kind of different. Um, so my first 2 weeks, uh, I got the most racist stuff ever in my stream, and just a lot of harassment. So when girls come in, we are there to help mod if they need it, um, come in and just be supportive of their streams and help them not obsess about the numbers because that can get you down too.
Right. It really does.
Yeah.
So coming from a female streamer, has there been, all right, Kev, we'll see you in a second, but coming from a female streamer, do you guys deal with helping the girl streamers cope with the amount of sexual harassment that they receive, or like teach them how to handle the sexual deviants that come into their channel? Because I know that no matter of age, sex, or age, creed, size, it doesn't fucking matter. If you're a female,
Does
you're
not.
gonna get it.
Yeah.
A lot more than the men do, and I don't care what you men say. It is hard to be a girl streamer. You guys might say that we get all the views because we have titties. It's bullshit, especially when you're a real
When you're,
gamer,
I've always streamed from this on up.
right?
My boobs are humongous, but you don't see them ever.
Right.
And you still get harassed. Like, it's just, we have this conversation almost like at least once a month. Someone brings it in and brings it up, and you gotta have good mods, supportive mods that know your limits. You if you're like my channel, my mods know that I don't believe in timeouts. After my first 2 weeks, I'm like, no, we're not. Just ban, get it over with.
Right.
Um, uh, and some of them will take the road of trying to troll back and stuff, and that works for some people. But I stand firm with banning good mods, verified emails, you know, everything you can do to protect yourself
Hmm.
because it can get very out of hand. We've had some stalking cases in girl streamers, and you know, there's only so much we can do
Right.
to help them. And really, there's only so much law enforcement will do
Right.
to help them. So just be as you have to tread the line as how open you want to be with your community, as well as how much you want to keep to yourself because of that danger,
Right.
if that makes sense.
Right. Well, I mean, to be honest, somebody like Infamous Chef would remember being with me for a whole year before Ghost figured out how to mod. Because when I made Ghost a mod, he was a fucking horrible mod. He was a horrible mod, but he realized he really needed to step it up like as much as possible. Because like there for a while, like I had my bot would troll the fuck out of the trolls. Like literally, my bot trolled all of them. And like I had commands for everything where it would tell them, you know, go back into your little car bed and play with your baby dolls in your mommy's basement, and you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like it got to the point where it was really hard, and I didn't have anyone like you. Like I didn't have anyone that said this is how this should be done, and this is how you make this better, or this is how you should deal with this. I started streaming a long time ago, and I only streamed for a week. And then my first stream, like after my first week, the last stream that I did, I had some guy come in. Like I wasn't even using a camera or anything. And he came in and he was very, very forcefully sexual with me. And I'm like, no, I ended my stream and I left. I didn't know what to do. You know, nobody told me what to do. So I think that what you're doing for these other women is just amazing, and it's quite amazing that you even have something like this, so that the females have a place that they can go to ask for help. As many resources as you possibly could have is good that you offer whatever you can to them. And of course, if you ever need help with any of that kind of stuff, let me know, 'cause we have a couple people that are a little higher up.
Okay. For sure. And I love that I can reach out to you as a community leader. I try to keep up with everybody that I can.
You're fine. Hi, Toey. Hi, Perez. How are you guys? Keely, thank you for the host. You're amazing.
Save zone.
Jake, thank you for that host. You're
All right,
amazing too. No, I'm sorry. Go on.
Maybe. All right. No. I try to keep up with everybody I can. But, you know, if you're streaming and you're doing all this work, you know how hard it is to get to watch everybody you want and talk to everybody every day.
Right.
So I miss a lot. I feel like I do. But
Right. No, I understand. And I know there have been many times that you and I have gone back and forth about, hey, I have an issue with this person in my community, watch out for him in yours, and so on and so forth. I know that's happened quite a few times with both of us. And I'm glad that you're a part of the Safe Zone and you don't set yourself aside just for the other communities, that you make yourself available. And that makes you very special to us. It really, really does. And for any of you guys that are female streamers out there, whether you're watching on the Twitch channel live right now or whether you're watching on YouTube later, make sure that you guys hit these girls up and hit Kinked up for sure, because it is a safe refuge for you guys. We're a safe place for streamers. They're a safe place for females. So it's awesome what you do. How did you get started and associated with these other communities that you're a part of?
Real Women Gaming, I met the leader through people I role played with when I was younger.
That look she gave us, though.
But yeah, and we clicked, which at that point, I didn't have a lot of female friends, I will say, which happens to a lot of people, I know. But clicking with anybody for me is a big deal because I'm very introverted in my normal life. So if I talk with you on a regular basis, it's a big deal, really.
I would
But
never take you
streaming,
as an introvert, though. Like,
oh,
especially after playing DVD with you, I would never, I would never take you as an introvert. Let me put you on this
uh,
hook. So,
yeah,
Obster, I don't understand. How did this happen? Like what happened? So, after Obster said that he was a victim of sexual harassment by women.
Safe
yeah,
zone.
it
It,
does
it
happen.
does happen. Lockbatch, thank you so much for that host. You're amazing.
It does happen, and I would give you the same advice as any woman. You you have to be proactive in protecting yourself, but you try and report as much as you can and keep records. Unfortunately, people will not believe you or try to switch it up so you're not the victim, and that's unfortunate. So, you know.
Yeah, I understand completely. Um, Hold on a second. I didn't even see that one. Um,
Uh,
I'm doing really good, Locke. How are you? Not sure why that one happens. All right, so um, with streaming, no matter what platform you're on or what community you're streaming for, what has your biggest hurdle been for for your streams? Hi, Hero.
hmm, Hurdle. I mean, aside from the harassment, which is not really much of an issue anymore, except for we had our year stream for GS, and people came in to troll like to try and hurt them. They tried to use me to hurt people, like as a target, which
That's not
we
gonna
had
happen.
like no, we had like 12 mods in there. That's the weirdest thing to do. But I got botted in that 2 weeks as well. That was a new experience for me. Um, Other than that, I'd really figuring maybe it's figuring out who to trust sometimes, I would say.
Right.
Because you meet a lot of people and a lot of people want to collab, but aren't really in it to have a symbiotic kind of relationship.
Right.
And I find I don't have time for that like at all. If someone wants to be selfish, they need to go a different route
Yeah,
because
bye, Felicia.
I, I'll pretty much shut that down real quick.
Right.
So, you know, being an introvert, I kind of sit back and I learn people before I move forward on a lot of things,
Mhm.
uh, which has helped me. But some people get past. Their personalities are so magnetic, and it seems shiny and new at the beginning, and then you learn, and that's just something you have to go through, you know. So, uh, sometimes there's just lessons You have to learn the hard way. And I've been there. So.
Yeah. Well, Hero, I am so sorry. I gave you a chance. We don't do that. Sorry. We don't tolerate hatred of any type in this channel ever. I gave you a shot. I'm sorry. Bye. Yeah, I gave you a chance. I don't tolerate that. I don't really care if you're trying to promote your candidate. He's already our fucking president. I don't give a shit. Don't, just stop. We're done. It's over. You're gone. Bye, Felicia. Have a good one. All right. So, how do you personally handle trolls when they come into your channel?
Oh, I just ban.
Like, do you have different levels of banning in there?
Mm-mm. I am non-discriminate.
You
Get banned.
you say something wrong, I'm gonna fuck you up.
I get that some people like to time out it, like adds their room count for a while and whatnot, and it just, for me, it's like giving them a second chance, which they don't deserve. So, no, just no.
Right.
I don't need that in my chat. It makes my community uncomfortable. Like, when the people came in to harass me, it's making them uncomfortable, and I'm here, like, I've experienced this in real life. This isn't really quite new to me, but
Right.
it doesn't need to be here. It's just toxic, so.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And we don't, I'm the same way. We don't tolerate any kind of toxicity at all in either of our channels. I mean, we tolerate a little bit of the trolling from like the regulars that we have, but
Right.
besides
That's
that,
different.
we don't allow the toxicity. We don't allow any kind of hatred, no matter who it's against. Even if it's self-hatred, we don't tolerate that either. Do you remember what your very first interaction with a troll was?
A group came in, started dropping the N-word all over the place and requesting very racist songs.
Wait a minute. They were in there talking about fucking Nickelback. Did you smack them all? No, I'm just kidding. I love you. That's an N-word to me. No, I'm kidding. So what did you do? Like, how long had you been streaming when this had happened?
Maybe a week.
Oh.
Wasn't long. I started small. I started playing retro games. It was a morning stream, and not a lot of people in the stream, but I had, a few people, and then just a whole bunch of people came in doing that. So,
yeah, that's horrible. Obster, if you would please hold your questions till the end. I'll post this one more time. But I really, really need you to hold your questions to the end. That just make sure that you do that because it's important, because it's kind of the way that this interview flows. It's amazing. All right, so we already know a little bit about the games that you play, but what kind of games do you play or stream?
I'm a variety streamer. I started with retro. I like first-person shooters, horror games, asymmetrical survival horror games. I do not like games like 7 Days to Die or any of that. I'm not good at them. People have tried to get me to play them. It's like bringing a toddler into the woods, basically, is what you're doing if you make me play those games. Because I'll wander off and I'll eat something off the ground that I probably shouldn't, and end up getting near something that'll probably kill me.
So like me playing Ark.
Yeah, basically.
That's funny. What's your favorite genre to play?
Ah, it's a close tie with first person or shooters and horror because I love playing horror games. I love it.
Me too.
Every milestone I make, I play a horror game. But if I can kill something, I will play that game probably.
All right, so when you go to play something that's a horror or a like an FPS or something, are you like me where you're like you like go to like peek around corners and you actually like peek around the corner like physically? Do you like play with controller? Do you play with keyboard? What's the most comfortable way?
Uh, yeah, the if I can play something with keyboard, I'm definitely playing with not keyboard, controller. I'm definitely gonna play with my controller, my sweet
Yeah,
controller.
not my
But
controller.
but I do if a game is good, if it's atmospheric, it has a good story, and it sucks me in, I will be moving with the character. I'll try to peek around the corner. I will do that. So Alien Isolation
Oh
or
God.
Outlast, those both definitely got me peeking.
Oh yeah.
Like,
Yeah, like you just like
and
you
then I'll
have to
notice
like
it and I'll
actually
just
lean and
so yeah, I don't jump a lot, but if something gets me, you'll see it. Uh, I don't think I don't think I'm as reactive with like Five Nights at Freddy's as I am with like the atmospheric games though. I definitely need an atmosphere to suck me into something.
right. What was your favorite horror game?
Mm, when I started playing horror games, I had started with Condemned, the first one. And that's when I met my husband. He brought it with him when he came to visit me in Iowa because he couldn't play it. So he watched me play
Hmm.
it, sitting behind me. Uh, and I would play those games again. I like them. And Alien Isolation, I feel like almost all the game I love until, get kind of towards the end and it gets a little trolly for me.
For the Alien Isolation?
Hmm.
Oh, that one. That game is brilliant. It was absolutely brilliant. Like the atmospheric sounds in it and like the way that they had it set up. Um, that is not a game that I would ever even consider playing in VR.
Oh my God.
I would,
Yeah, that would be too much for me.
yeah. I mean, especially since, like, I don't know if you've watched any of the YouTube VODs for it or anything, but with a lot of the YouTube VODs they had, where VR is like very sound oriented. So if you
Hmm.
made a
Hmm.
sound, the fucking alien heard you. And I mean,
Right?
like you as an individual, not you as the character in the game. So if you made a sound, like if you didn't hold your breath, or if you moved your controller slightly, that alien heard you, and then all of a sudden you
Yeah.
have this big. Whoa, God, I can't even think about it. That's horrible. Oh hell no,
Yeah.
and oh hell no,
Like,
no no. It would be hilarious because we would have a heart attack and somebody would have to be like waiting with 911 on the line. It would have to happen. Like you'd have to have one of the little electrocution boxes with you. Clear. Yeah, I'd die.
yeah, I could only play maybe at most 4 hour spurts of Alien Isolation. So it took me like 48 hours to get through. Like a 14-hour game if you're not hiding in a closet for an hour at a
I
time.
mean,
So,
that's horrible. I hid in the closet a lot. Not as much as Ghost though.
Yeah, I watched Ghost play. I watched Ghost play. So.
Yeah, when Ghost did it, I love you, Ghost, but I had to rile you up a little bit for a second. When Ghost played it, it literally, there was one of the episodes that he named it, like hiding in locker simulation or something along that line, where it was like the hiding simulator, whatever. It was
Locker sim.
yeah,
Yep.
locker sim. It was it was amazing.
There's ongoing locker hype in my stream. I was like, yep,
Yeah,
this is what's happening.
yeah, right.
Because I went from Alien Isolation straight to Outlast.
Uh huh.
And they're like, oh, you'll get to hide in lockers in that game too. I'm like, well, I'm well versed in it then. That's what I spent most of my time doing in Alien Isolation.
Yeah, it happens. It happens. I can't wait until Outlast 2 comes out. Oh, God.
I know. I'm so excited.
Yeah, for real. What game are you the most hyped about for 2017?
Oh, it was, well, it wasn't Outlast 2. Outlast 2 was supposed to come out last year, but now it is. And the other one kind of got just kind of got canceled. So I'm not quite
What
sure
was the other one?
What else? Dragonbound? It's for Xbox.
Oh, I don't think I've heard it.
They showed it Scalebound. Scalebound, that's it. The protagonists have dragons that they can fly around on and battle with. It looked really good at the E3 footage, but they canceled it. So
Yeah.
Outlast 2.
How do you think you're gonna end up playing Friday the 13th with us? Because I know that we're gonna end up getting it.
If we have money, I will definitely get it to play with friends. We are in a situation where we have to be picky right now.
Well, I mean, you have a toddler and one on the way, so I don't blame you. New babies are very expensive.
Right. It's like I played the beta. It felt like there wasn't that sense of urgency. I don't know if you get that. Like Dead by Daylight, the map is substantially more smaller than the Halloween one. No, the Friday the 13th maps. So there wasn't that sense of I need to hurry up and get this stuff done kind of feeling. I feel like.
Did you happen to see the new VOD that they put out for the Friday the 13th at PAX East?
I've seen the updated kills and the updated killer. As much as I can, you know. I'm intrigued more by the single player to see what they could possibly do with that. But I didn't get the same anxiety feeling I get from Dead by Daylight, or got from Dead by Daylight in the beginning. So we'll see. Yeah. We'll see when the whole game comes out.
Yeah. I think one of the only reasons that I'll end up getting the Friday the 13th game is so that I could play the single player. I'm not sure how the rest of you guys feel about this, but I really hope that the single player is like a story mode and not like I'm gonna go wait for like a 20 minutes to get into a lobby to play with a bunch of other people, and that's called single player like it is in DBD. Like, I'm really hoping that it has a story mode to it, because that would be incredible. That would make it just over the edge for me. So,
yeah.
Do you remember the first game that you ever played?
Donkey Kong on Atari.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Did you beat it?
Yes. I mean, not like right away, but eventually beat it.
Do you remember the feeling that you had when you accomplished that first win? Like that first completion of a game?
I mean, when you complete a game, you feel accomplished and you feel probably addicted. So, so I'm still playing games.
So it kind of got you addicted then.
I would think so, yeah.
Right on. What are your goals with streaming?
Mm. Personal channel. I would love to just see a post community grow. Uh, and I don't know if partnering is my ultimate goal with Twitch. There's so many other options you can go with right now. So, yeah, I just wanna hang out with people and play games.
So it's more of personal, a personal reason that you would stream so that you have interaction with other people. Do you think that streaming helps you get past your introvertiness?
Oh, definitely does. I bring this up a lot. It didn't force me because I went into it willingly, but it definitely helps me to talk to people and talk to people on a regular basis because I'm very, very comfortable in silence and I don't need to talk. And if I am going out and interacting with people during the day, it takes a lot of energy. Streaming does not take as much energy,
Yeah.
so I don't have to recoup as much.
Like, do you get anxiety when you're around like real people?
No, n- no anxiety, and I'm fine talking and I converse well, but once everything is said and done, then I'm just super tired and I don't want to be around anybody that I don't have to be.
No, Galaxy, not all horror for Ghost. I play horror games. Ghost plays FPS games. You watch me pout like a little 2-year-old. You guys got it all fucked up. All fucked up. What's up, Okami? What's up, Frenzy? And damn it, Galaxy. Alright, so, what do you do besides game?
Uh, right now, I have a lot of appointments and mom's group stuff that have taken up a lot of my time and a lot of my energy. Uh, hang out with a 2-year-old who's pretty chill,
The little,
even though he screams all the
little
time.
nurse is amazing.
When I'm not doing that, I will be watching streams, reviewing people for the channel, um, talking with people.
Yeah, just like that, Galaxy. Just like that. What's up, Kitty? What's up, Frenzer? Let's see who else just came in. Phantom Wolf, what's going on? How are you?
What else? That's about it. I'm not overly exciting person.
You're amazing. Shut up. You know it. You're absolutely amazing. All right, so what are you the most passionate about?
Hmm. I love the work I'm doing for Ghost Streamers. That's the most passionate I am. Or more encompassing, just working with other streamers. I love doing that. I like meeting them and getting to do multi streams and hanging out, playing new games. Like streaming has given me the opportunity to play games I wouldn't have picked out for myself ever.
Ever.
So,
Never.
it's been an awesome year for me. And I hope to get to experience more.
Kitty, we support Kitty's Tacos. Those tacos, though. So this next question is one of my favorite questions, and I ask it because I need to know, or I can't even word right now. So, I need to know what the most outrageous Twitch moment that you've ever experienced is. And this would be something that happened to you and your channel, or something that you witnessed in someone else's channel, but you had to personally witness. It can't be like a YouTube VOD.
Most outrageous. I don't know.
Like, just for instance, one of my most outrageous moments is the very first time that I broke out on Twitch by myself. I had a friend of mine that introduced me to it, and the only game he ever played was like Mountain Blade or Total War. He was offline. I didn't know of any other online games or anything, so I went and I searched Mountain Blade, and I went into a streamer's channel, and this guy was sitting there with Mountain Blade playing with one hand and jerking off with the other hand. And I literally backed out so fast. That's what I mean. Like, outrageous can be anything from hearing someone saying that they were a stripper because their nuts were huge, which that happened to us too.
I mean, when Dead by Daylight came out and I started playing it with other people, a lot of sexual stuff came out for a lot of people because of the nature of the game.
Yeah. Oh, let me hook you. Can I put you on a hook?
Deep inside.
Hey, yeah.
But
Let me take you to my sex dungeon.
Can't really think of anything that I found outrageous, probably because of how I behave and talk. Yeah, I can't think of anything like that.
I mean, that could be a good thing, though. Or that could be that you just missed a lot of my streams, too.
True.
Because I know we stream about the same time most of the time. So, I know that oh, God. There have been quite a few that have been deleted from my channel.
Yeah, I just...
And Combjorn, this is interview night! Exclamation point, victim in the chat will give you KinkedNitemare information so that you could follow her and give her support just as well. We offer these interviews to support you guys so that you guys have an easier way to grow your channels. Kinked, my love, do you rage?
Do I rage? I probably rage in the most chill way most of the time.
Oh gosh, explain it.
No, it's not. It's not, I don't throw things or anything like that. I will get frustrated and need a timeout for a second.
Oh, so pretty much you pull a ghost.
Yes. Yep.
Because Ghost, like, literally will get up and walk away and come back a few minutes later with a beer. It's one of the first VODs that he put on his YouTube. Madman! From Ghostbusters to Trollbusters, who needs their fucking skull split? I mean, Why does she need to? Dude, fuck off. You guys are fucking douchewads. I'm sorry that you're so fucking lonely. Yeah, Ed, get banned. I mean, dude, I'm so sorry that you guys are so fucking lonely that you feel like you have to pick on someone else, but that doesn't work in our channel, so sorry. Bye, Felicia. That's how it's done, right, King?
Mm.
Frenzy, I'm spouting nonsense. Yay!
I mean, I'll cuss a lot, but that's pretty much the extent. But it amuses people enough.
Yeah, that's
Probably the more the look on my face, like of pure frustration than anything makes them laugh. So as long as they enjoy it, I'll keep playing.
right. That's amazing. I love watching your facial expressions. Like you crack me up. Like you're a trip. Um, and Obster, the only way that you can grow your channel, we're here to help you grow your channel. I'm not going to do it for you. You have to put the work out there. We provide you a service. We provide you 2 channels that you can come in, and as long as you shout your, as long as you follow both myself and my amazing partner Ghost GT27, you can use our commands to shout yourself out. If you don't do this, no one's going to follow you. If you don't go into their channels and show them support, they're not going to come into your channel and show you support. This is a two-way street. Follow for follow is rubbish, and it doesn't work. It does nothing for you. So that's the reason why we have communities like Girl Streamers and Real Women of Gaming and the Safe Zone, so that you have a place to go to meet other people that become your friends and family. You show them love, they show you love. It's a two-way street. And good morning, Mad Mutt. We love you. All right, so what is your greatest gaming achievement ever? Ooh, she says, ooh. Do that again. That was sexy. No.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh. Greatest gaming achievement.
Safe zone.
I think uh playing yeah, we'll go with that. Playing Brothers: A Tale of Two Sons.
What was that about?
It's a adventure game that I didn't buy myself. Uh, someone gave it to me because he couldn't play it because it's controller based, and he watched me play it, and I had a lot of people watching me play it, and I because I don't really do those kind of games like puzzles and all that. I felt pretty good finishing it. It was an emotional roller coaster as well. And by the end,
So it's really story rich.
yeah, it's really story rich. And at the end, we were crying. So,
Spoiler alert! What's up, Phantom? Hi again, Joey. Caden's little, I told you about Caden's little boy earlier. Did you see? He was like, you made a fan. I have a little fanboy. Aw. That's cute. Alright, so let's pretend that a dev came up to you and says, Kinked, I've been watching your gameplay and I like the way you play. I'm getting ready to build a new game, and I want to build a game based on what you would want to see in a game that would just be your never put it down game ever. What would that game consist of?
Safe zone.
Enough story to keep me interested, but not like a ridiculous amount because I probably will stop paying attention. Um, a lot of action, a lot of shooting things is pretty much what I would want.
What kind of a storyline would you have? Would it be like dark? Would it be humorous? Would it be
I like when there's a mix of like dark and humor or uh horror and humor. So if because it's twisted and it's uh I relate to it better, oddly enough. So I don't really need a love story. I'm good. I don't want to be rescuing the princess all the time. Or anything
the
like that.
princess can rescue herself. Bitch, ain't you ever met Laura Croft? No.
Right? And I'm glad like a lot of games have moved from that, but
Right. Yeah.
some games still do it.
Yeah.
Nope, I'm good without it.
Yeah, for real. And Obster, don't feel bad that you're drinking alone miles and miles away. Let's face it, we're all drinking alone miles and miles away. I mean, there's nobody else here but my sleeping child in the next room. So technically I'm drinking alone. And I know Kinked is drinking water because her pregnant ass ain't allowed to drink right now. I'll whoop her. Water. She's like, speaking of water. All right, so this next question that I have, the only reason that I want to ask this question is because Ghost and I are making eventually, we're going to be making a Safe Zone YouTube channel where he and I are going to upload amazing Safe Zone clips and stuff like that. And for our intro, I'm going to use this next question that I've asked quite a few people and that I'm going to continue to ask quite a few people. But I'm going to use the answer to this next question for our intro. So, Kinked, what does the Safe Zone mean to you on a personal level?
Oh, okay. The Safe Zone means to me a community that celebrates equality and safety. Whether you are a streamer or you're a viewer, the whole community does not put up with the harassment of one person, or if they find out something is wrong, they fix it. And you guys are very personable with your communities, even though it's huge. You remember names, faces, and that's amazing, and that's what I want to grow up to be. So it just feels like a good place to always be, and you're always welcome.
That's an amazing answer. I appreciate it. We do everything that we can for you guys. Again, like I said, we're not going to do all the work for you. We just provide you the means necessary. So there have been quite a few times that we reach out to teach people. We teach people how to better their streams and improve their quality. I'm not going to tell you how to run your shit, but
Yep.
if I see something that's messed up or could be like apprehending your abilities to get more viewers or something, I'm going to tell you, hey, here's a simple little tip for you. Maybe you might want to think about doing this. And there's been a lot of people that have seriously, they've been like, that's amazing.
I really want to see them shots because I love you.
Ed!
And since Kinked can't drink, guess you get to take her shot.
Ed just said that since you can't drink, I have to take your shot. Ed, thank you so much for that donation, girl. I fucking love you. You're amazing. For you. I'll take 2 shots, one for me and one for Miss Prego. Here, this one is for Miss Prego. Cheers, Kinked.
Thank you.
Oh, Lord.
And I will drink water.
That scared the shit out of me too, Phantom Wolf. This one is for you, Ed. Love you. Oh, Lord, that was amazing. Holy fuck. That scared the hell out of me. Oh, my God. All right, so what advice do you have for everybody that's in here? Now, this could be personal advice. This could be gaming, streaming. It could be anything. Like, what is your advice that you have for everybody that's here?
Try not to take things too seriously. I know it gets hard sometimes, but whether you're streaming or whether in life, you know, some things you just can't do anything about. You just gotta move on.
Right.
Basically my philosophy.
So, pretty much don't let bullshit get to you, right?
Basically, yep. You know, if there's a negative person in your life and they will not do anything to help themselves, you gotta probably let them go off on their own. I spent a good amount of time being stuck in a home that had a lot of negativity, and getting away from that was, you know, it's hard, but it has to be done for your mental health, physical health even, and just so you can have peace in your life. And I've not had a better life. You know, I've had a better life since getting away from all of that and taking charge of my own happiness, at least.
Right.
I can't control most of the situations I'm in, but I can be happy with what I got.
Right. And I'm happy for you. That's amazing. All right, so we should probably take a quick break because I have a dog that's sitting out here that's just whining his ass off and it's driving me crazy because I think the roommate left. I'm sure you probably have to go to the bathroom because I know how pregnant women are. Like, I used to laugh at my mom when I was younger because she'd be like, she's like, I'm near a bathroom. I may as well pee because I'm already here.
Nope.
And I would laugh and I'd be like, what the hell? And then I got pregnant with Bug and I'm like, you know what? Makes sense. There's a fucking bathroom. I may as well go because I'm already here. Yep. So give us just a second, guys. We will be right back in one quick second. Enjoy this. I'm going to put on, let's see. Let's find a song to play real quick. I love your interview picture. Isn't it amazing? What's your favorite song?
Right now?
Right now. What's your favorite song?
I'm Only Human. Right? By Rags and Bones?
Works for me. Alright, guys. We'll be right back. Just a quick second. This is a great song. I remember this one. Holy shit!
Oh.
I want you to get a few shots and I like you because you don't blame me in any way.
Oh.
My English sucks and you didn't block me. That's really rare, haha. Ratings from Germany.
Oh my god, Obster, thank you so much for that donation, dude. You scared the fuck out of me right as we're getting ready to leave for a second. Thank you so much, man. You're amazing. You are always welcome here. We love you. Thank you so much for that donation. Cheers. See, you're not drinking alone. I just drank with you. Alright. Alright, I'll be right back.
Okay.
Let me shut this off for a second, then you can get up too. Alright, be right back.
Okay.
I'm only human after all. I'm ask my opinion, don't ask me to lie. And beg for forgiveness for making you cry. Making you cry. 'Cause I'm only human after all. I'm only human after all. Don't put your blame on me. Don't put the blame on me. Oh, some people got the real problem. Some people out of love. Some people think I can solve them. Lord heavens above. I'm only human after all. I'm only human after all. Don't put the blame on me. Don't put the blame on me. I'm only human. I made mistakes. I'm only human. It's all it takes to put the blame on me. Don't put the blame on me. 'Cause I'm no prophet or Messiah. You should go looking somewhere higher. I'm only human after all. I'm only human after all. Don't put the blame on me. Don't put the blame on me. I'm only human. Do what I can. I'm just a man. Do what I can. Don't put the blame on me. Don't put your blame on me.
What's up, guys? Sorry about that. Let's see. We're still waiting on Kink to come back. Make sure that you guys are all following each other and going to each other's streams. While Kink is away, we're gonna go watch a couple of her. We're gonna go watch a couple of her clips. So sit back and enjoy this madness. Let's. This is the reason that I played that song, by the way.
Any Audi. Any Audi. Any Audi.
Listen to her. She's. I can't. We're gonna go to the next one.
Bathroom. Oh my god, it flushed. It flushed. That's awful. They all are flushing. I can't. It's flushing too.
Such amazing content. I absolutely love it.
This is awful.
Whoever would have thought that she would have.
flush the
You
toilet.
could go through, flush all the freaking toilets. Just flush all the toilets. Just flush them all. Hold on, this one. This is DVD. This is one of her favorite games.
No. No means no.
Unless you're in the basement.
Unless I'm in the basement. And then it's a maybe. It's a strong maybe.
God, that heartbeat still gets me every time.
Dang, you're getting them boldness points though.
Were you playing with Wollmeyer in this
I think
one?
they're just playing with me. They could probably kill me whenever.
It's very likely.
I mean, because it really sounds like Wollmeyer. Anyways, guys, that's just a little excerpt of what of what Kinked is about. I mean, as you saw, the innie outie, boop boop beep boop beep boop. I have to tell you, Kinked, it was funny because like Ghost and I were on Skype, so I was like setting up and waiting on you to restart your computer, and like I said, I'm glad your computer updated before the interview and not in the middle of it. But we were talking about how last night we were talking about Conan, and we had this whole discussion about how not really sure it would be appropriate for us to stream because of the extreme sexual content that's in it. I mean, there's a lot of nudity, and
I mean, it's mostly just nudity. For me, like, nudity is not
sexual, but I'm not an adult about it either, clearly.
Clearly. I hear your husband laughing at you in the background.
Yep. He's the one who's like, yeah, you can't do this for the whole stream. You will get banned from Twitch. And I'm like, but dongs and boobies.
But dongs and boobies. Dongs and boobies. But we were talking about it, and then Ghost is like, and then of course you have Kinked. And Kinked is just so free natured. She's like, I'm not even gonna like be like, I gotta cover this shit up. She's like, I'm gonna play with this shit. Like, beep boop, beep boop, beep boop. I'm like, okay, limp hard. Really, Kinked? Really?
Any outie.
Yeah, and I love the sound effects. Beep boop, beep boop. Like, Ghost is like, no, I gotta go. I can't even watch this because he went to go get your pictures to put on the background of your intro screen. And he's like, I can't, I gotta go. I gotta go. And I'm like, but Ghost. And he's like, no, I gotta go. And he's like, oh my God, no. Dongs and boobies, I know, right, Kev? The woman I married, everyone, I am lucky, man. You could come say hi to us, you bitch. The fuck? Tell your husband to get his ass in here, because you're going to hear it before he does.
Roll over.
So come on. Come in and say hi. Hey.
He's rolling.
The struggle is real. Hi, Ralph. What's up?
Oh. Okay.
He needs to get in here for an interview one day too. Okay, this, ladies and gentlemen, this is Rough Galaxy. This is Kink's amazing husband. He's been very, very supportive to us and more so to her, which is amazing. And for all of you guys out there, I have to say this on a very personal level, and Kink, I'm sure that you're gonna completely agree with me. When you guys are looking for that significant other, or if you guys are in a relationship and they do not support you, whether it's in your streaming or your gaming or anything else in life, if they don't support you, it's not worth your time. And if they don't support you being a gamer or a streamer, and that's something that you love, it's not worth your time. And I mean, I look at the two of you and I'm just in awe, because it's amazing that you can find someone like him that's so supportive, that encourages you to do something that means so much to you. You guys are an inspiration to so many other people out there, and everybody should realize that when they're looking for a significant other, they need to find someone that they are compatible with, and not just someone that they're attracted to, but someone that they have that overall attraction to, not just a sexual attraction, but an inward too. Because if they don't support you on something like streaming or gaming, then later down the road, what are the restrictions going to be then? And how miserable is your life going to be if you cannot find someone who can back you up on everything that you're passionate about?
Right. And it's a very, very true. And really, our relationship wouldn't have survived long distance if we didn't have so much in common and so much that we're passionate about. Because 5 years is a long time apart.
I just need to see you jump and take
and
those
video
shots.
games is actually what
it's
kept
plural.
us connected.
I love it. I mean, and like, to the point, and Ed, I love you. Thank you for that donation. Again, you about gave me a heart attack. At least I didn't scream in your ear this time. Oh my God, why? Cheers. And I'm not sure how to say your name. Is that Scare Me? Or Scarum? I mean, I would look at it like scare me with the M1, like MI, like me. Hi, welcome to the streaming. Yes, this is Kate. She's amazing. But I remember when in here, Ed, this is for you. Cheers. I love you. But do you remember when we were playing Friday the 13th? And we were giving away a copy of it.
Mm-hmm.
And your husband won, and he's like, I hope you guys don't mind, but I gave it to my wife. And we're like, yes! Yes! Like, that is love, guys. That is absolutely love. Because he knows what you like and what your interests are and like what pleases you.
He does. He listens. He's attentive, you know, and just the most supportive person I could ever have in my life. And really,
I'm
at the
sure
time
there
when
are
I
a
met
few
him,
people in here that
I
want to
definitely
hear
needed
Shell
that.
scream Craigasm.
And to have that stability for so long, it's been amazing.
Oh, Lord. I think it is absolutely amazing. Lies, I'm a terrible human being. Shut up, Galaxy. No, you're not. Cox, I fucking love you. You're amazing. Cheers, mate. I love you. They're trying to get me fucked up because you can't drink with me. It's your fault. Hashtag blame Kinked right now. And that's what I want to see. Hashtag blame Kinked. It's her fault. She's pregnant. She can't drink. Cheers. I love you guys. Oh, Lord. But I'm so glad that you guys met each other and that you guys are so compatible with each other. It's beautiful. It really is. And now you have number 2. Fuck me!
I love you, Shell. I want a taco. Give it to me now. Thanks for always being so awesome. Less than 3 love, Kitty.
I'm sorry. Kitty, thank you so much for that donation. You're fucking amazing. That one made me scream. Holy shit. Cheers. I didn't even get a chance to put the fucking bottle back. Is that orange juice or pineapple juice?
No, it's juice. When I want the kid out, I start drinking pineapple juice, right?
Oh, yeah. Why is that?
It's supposed to help start contractions.
Ooh.
That's why. That's why the doctor told me not to drink it while I'm pregnant. So I'm like, I'll drink it the last week. Let's see if it works.
That's funny. I'm gonna taco. There's your taco, kitty. And I totally spelled your fucking name wrong. I put the I's in the wrong spot. Duh. I don't know how that works with that, but when I ended up, what is he laughing about?
I don't know. What? Taco Tap. Oh,
he loves the Taco Tap.
Yep.
Well, I mean, we have the Taco Tap, which is the clam slam, and then we have the, the tea bag, which is amazing. Kitty, you have to tell me what you wanted to say, and then I'll make it. You have to tell me what you wanted to say. DM me what you wanted, and I will fix it. So, holy shit! Fat cocks!
Scream for us, Shell Kappa.
They want me to scream. Oh my god. Cox, I fucking love you. You're amazing. Cheers. Alright, so this next section that we're going to get into, Cox, thank you for that donation. Cheers. This is for you. Oh, Lord. Alright, so, you don't know what it should be. We have to ask Wooly. Wooly Bear, you have to make a command for Kitty. Shit!
Drink, 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 drink.
Oh,
drink, drink.
Oh my God! Stop telling me to drink.
Drink, drink, For fuck's sake, drink.
For fuck's sake, drink. No, Hopster, thank you so much for that donation, man. You're fucking amazing. Absolutely love you. I normally don't take shots for anything less than $1, but you told me to drink like 1 billion times, so fuck it. Cheers. Okay, so this next section of the interviews is one of my favorites, and it's a crowd favorite among so many people. This is what we like to call Are You Addicted? It's a fun little game we like to play, and this is how this works. I'm going to ask you a series of questions. You're going to answer them as quickly as possible. The longer you take to answer the question... Fuck, Cox!
Take shots for kink, since she can't.
If you can ask the question.
Yeah, right? If I could ask the question. Cox said to take a shot for you because you can't. Fuck. Cheers, Cox. I love you. Anyways, so. Cheers. So these next questions are overall gaming. So from the first time you ever touched Donkey Kong.
Okay.
Until now. If at any point in time, any of the next questions that I asked you are true, say yes. All I need from you are yes and no answers. We're going to go as quickly as possible through this. When we're done, it's up to you, the viewers, to spam the chat and tell us if Kinked is or is not addicted to video games. We'll see how this goes. Are you ready? What's up, Ness? How are you? Love them all, honey. How are you? Did I say fuck Cox? I did. I really did. Oh, we love the Cox. All right, so are you ready? Okay. Do you often relive gaming experiences or think about future ones?
Yes.
And I wanted to point this out. Woolmeyer already said you are addicted as fuck, and we haven't even started.
I mean, spoiler.
Spoiler alert! Damn it, Woolly Bear! Alright. Fuck, Kitty! I'll take your shot in a minute, Kitty. I love you. Thank you for that donation. Give me a second. Alright. Do you hide or lie about your gaming?
No.
Do you get very angry when someone or something interrupts a game?
No.
Have you ever taken a break from gaming and then binged uncontrollably upon your return?
Yes.
When you're upset, do you soothe yourself with games or plans to play games?
Yes.
Do you find yourself gaming in the early morning hours?
Yes. When you people are on.
I know, right? Do you find ways to game when you're away from home?
Yes.
Do you set limits with gaming and then break them playing hours longer than you intended?
Yes.
Do you lose hours of sleep to gaming?
Yeah.
Have you ever called in sick or late to work or skipped classes to game?
No.
Have you ever sworn off a game, uninstalled it, and then later returned to it?
No.
Have you ever felt guilt and shame surrounding your gaming?
No.
Has gaming ever contributed to arguments in your relationships?
Yes.
Has gaming ever taken the place of any hobbies or sports you otherwise used to enjoy?
No.
Have you ever forgotten about appointments, responsibilities, or deadlines at work or school while gaming?
No.
Do you become irritated and defensive when people suggest that you might be gaming a little bit too much?
No. They don't know my life.
Fuck them. What do they know? But you don't know me. You are not my real mom. Do you blow off social events to game?
No, I blow off social events because I don't want to.
Because I fucking hate people. That's why. I love you, King. You're amazing. Do you have intense feelings while gaming?
If it's a really good game, yes. Sure.
Do you eat while gaming or do you forget to eat while gaming?
Sometimes, if I'm not pregnant.
I mean, right now you're like, you have to eat. Hold the fuck on!
Now I have,
Baby needs food!
I have stuff right now. So.
You see the horns pop out. The baby needs food. Fuck you guys, I'll be right back.
Yep. Basically.
I love you. Are most of your friends gamers?
Yes.
Are gaming stories some of the most exciting topics of conversation for you?
Yes.
Do you read many game-related guide articles, blogs, websites?
For me, no. No.
Rip ears, right, Riley? I mean, it happens in here. Do you fear a life without gaming?
Yes.
Do you feel irritable and restless when away from games for a few days?
Yes.
Do you envy people who can game in moderation?
No.
Yeah, fuck them. What do they know, right? Fucking moderation. Who needs moderation? Do you prefer your game character's identity to your own?
Yeah. Sometimes.
I mean, hopefully not DVD because getting a hook put in my fucking back is not very appealing. Just saying.
Right.
Have you ever stolen anything to contribute to your gaming needs?
No.
Good for you. Do you think your life might be much better without games?
No.
Do you find yourself bored with most anything else in life besides gaming?
Bored with anything? Yeah. No. I don't know.
I don't know, guys. That one took an awful long time for her to answer. Totally a long time for her to answer. I think she's full of shit on that one. All right, let's see. Have you put spending Jackrabbit, thank you for the host. Have you put spending on games ahead of your financial responsibility?
No.
Besides being pregnant, have you gained weight since becoming a gamer?
No. I've always been big.
I was gonna say, because I mean, being pregnant don't fucking count.
Yeah.
What's 2-1 Lunum? How are you doing? We'll get to your questions and answers in just a few minutes. All right, so I just had to say, because, like, this doesn't fucking count. I mean, like, I know you're gaining weight now, so it don't fucking count because you're pregnant. I mean, here in a couple months, like 2 months to be exact, you're going to pop that thing out and you're going to lose much fucking weight and you're going to be like, now I got 2 babies on my fucking hip. And these little babies, like, you got the nurse and I don't know what we're going to end up naming the second one.
It'll just come naturally.
It will totally come naturally. All right. Kicked, have you ever felt remorse after a long gaming binge?
No.
Have you suffered any physical pains from intense gaming?
I used to sit on a stability ball, so yes.
Those are the big balls that people sit on and they're constantly like this because they're trying to sit still and they can't because they have to keep wobbling. Yep. Yeah. No, fuck that. I can't do that shit. I don't have enough coordination. Have you ever suffered more financial problems since becoming an obsessive gamer?
No.
Have you guys ever noticed? That's a trap question. It is. It's a trap question because I ask about obsessively gaming ahead of time, and then I like call you out and say that you're obsessively gaming. Like I straight call you out on it. Like I just wanted to let you guys know on that. Just saying. It's 21 Luna in the letter M. Oh, okay. Well, I'll just call you Luna, and my daughter will love that because like she calls the moon Luna. Like I don't even know where she got that from, Keith. Just fucking crazy. We'll get into that in a second. All right. So, when you want to spend time with friends, do you invite them to play a game?
Oh, yeah.
Kinked. Do you spend real money in games such as DLC, crates, mounts, pets, skins?
I have to say yes because of Dead by Daylight.
Oh, damn. Do you get angry and insulting with other players who make ridiculous mistakes?
Yes. They may not hear it, but in my head, my brain is exploding.
In her brain, she's sitting there going, fuck you very much. Have you ever tried limiting your game time by switching games?
No.
And
I don't know.
Kinked, my love. Are the people in your life concerned about your gaming habits?
No, because theirs is probably worse.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Kinked Nightmare in a fucking nutshell. I want to hear from you, the viewers. Is Kinked addicted or not addicted to video gaming? Spam the fucking chat right now with your answers. Is she or is she not addicted? I want to hear from you. Now, it's time for us to open up the floor to question and answer. As long as you guys direct your questions to me at Rochelle LD, I will read every single one of your questions as they come in. You don't have to ask them twice because I will get to them. Before we get started, we've got addicted, yes, addicted as fuck. So addicted it hurts to see. Addicted as an addict. Addicted not. Ooh. Whoa. One not out of all those addicted. All right. So Riley 1 wants to know, what is your favorite first shooter? Even Ghost said you're addicted, by the way.
Yeah. I don't hide my shame. So I'm good. But my favorite first. I've been playing a lot of Left 4 Dead lately. I gotta say, it's a mindless shooting game, so I'm good with that one.
That's funny.
And now that I have it on computer, I can play it even more.
I have never played the Left 4 Dead games.
What? Really?
I have not. Well, you have to think, like, I have never played PC games until I started streaming.
Oh, that's true.
Like, and
it was originally an Xbox.
Yeah,
game.
I never played games at all. I mean, like, don't get me wrong. I've always had a PlayStation since, like, I was 18. But I'm not one of those privileged kids that grew up with PlayStation or Nintendo or any of that shit. I grew up with, there's a fucking field across the street, and then let me see if I could get the accent right. If you want to go play a game, why don't you go outside and play on your bicycle? I got that a lot when I was a kid. Yep. So, like, I wasn't one of the privileged kids that had a game station growing up. I'm just saying. So, yeah. But to Caden's little boy Joey, since you brought up Left 4 Dead, Caden's little boy Joey accused me of being Rochelle from Left 4 Dead earlier today. So, Joey, I love you, sweetheart. You are the future of Twitch. You are amazing, baby. And I will see you tomorrow in your daddy stream. Hopefully, you're going to bed right now. It's 10 o'clock. You should be asleep. It's way past your bedtime. Even though he goes to bed at midnight. All right, so let's see. Jackrabbit wants to know, what is your favorite horror game?
I will have to still go with Alien Isolation for the most part. Atmosphere-wise, that sucked me in so bad that my shoulders hurt after every session. So,
Ooh, are you one of the ones, and I have to say, like, you're gonna have to watch the stream for this, like, and deal with the delay for just a quick second.
okay.
But are you one of the ones, because I do this, and, like, Ghost pointed this out, I never noticed this, but every fucking time that I play a horror game, you could tell when I'm sufficiently scared, because I do this, like, my shoulders, like, pop up, and I'm, like, so fucking tense, like, you could see it. And then when I'm not scared, my shoulders are relaxed, then I'm good, and I'm like, I'm okay. Are you one of those that, like, you just like
Okay, I see now. No, my shoulders don't do that per se. I carry my tension in my shoulders when I get tense, and the way Alien Isolation keeps you tense throughout with the sound effects, I was physically in pain. It's a pretty intense game. And it's taken me like a year to get to where I think I can replay it for 1,000 followers on Nightmare mode. So.
No. Fuck that. Kinked, my love.
I'm gonna try.
Ghost made me play that game. Okay, backstory. Ghost is terrified of Alien. All right, that's like one of the most terrifying things for him. And I have to say, yes, Mr. B, the stream is brought to you by Red Bull. Make sure that you guys all have an ice cold Red Bull, because Red Bull gives you wings and it'll keep you going all night long. But Ghost told me that he was terrified of aliens.
Right.
So,
rightly so.
For his last birthday, I was like, Ghost, I love you. And he's like, what the fuck did you do? And I'm like, I love you. He's like, no, what did you... Fuck! Damn, no! Why did you do this to me? And that was when he got Alien Isolation with all the DLC.
That's amazing.
Because I had to...
The best gift you can
I had to
anybody.
go buy it for him for his birthday, and he was like, damn it! Fuck! No! Why did you do this to me? And I'm just sitting there innocently. I love you, Ghost. I'm sorry. You're the best partner ever. So, payback's a bitch. And I have to say, karma is even more of a bitch. Because he made me play it. Because I kept saying that, that's amazing, Kitty. I'm totally using that. Alright, so, he made me fucking play it. And it was a horrifying game. As soon as I was done, I didn't have anybody that said you have to play all the DLC afterwards, so I didn't. And as soon as I was done with the main storyline, guess what happened? I deleted that shit, uninstalled it, done, out of my fucking shit. No fucking more, no more Alien Isolation. So, no. Alright, so Jake Husson wants to know, what is your favorite game to play? Not just to stream, but to play.
To play? As of late, it's been World of Warships. I play that a lot on and off. line now. It's a very chill game though, so I can't probably justify playing it too much online on stream, but I love it.
I mean, what um what does that game entail? Like what's the atmosphere of the game?
It's basically based on Battleship, like the board game.
Hmm.
But you're playing actual ship divisions from like my line is the German battleships and destroyers and stuff. And really, the graphics are beautiful in the game, and it's a free game. Um, and you're just trying to kill the other side. It's out in the middle of the ocean trying to kill the other side.
In the middle of the ocean?
Yep.
I'm good. Fuck that. Nope, I'm done. I'm not playing that shit.
But,
No.
You can't have like battleships in the pool.
I mean,
Kind of gotta be the.
Are there sharks?
Nope.
Okay.
No.
I could play it if there are no sharks. Because
No
if
sharks,
there
no.
are sharks, fuck this shit, I'm out. All right, just nope. No, not gonna happen. Fuck that, I'm done. Oh Lord, Kitty, my love, your sub command is now live! Exclamation point meow. Make sure that all of you guys are following this beautiful, lovely, amazing streamer, KinkedNitemare, at exclamation point victim. Make sure that you guys are doing that right now, because your support is what continues to make everybody's streams grow. And like I said before, you support them, they support you, we support each other. It's not a follow for follow community. This is a support for support. So you go support Kate. She's going to come in and show you love too. And then guess what? You have more people watching you than you did before. It's amazing how it works. Amazing. Networking. Whoever fucking thought, right, Kate?
Right?
Fuck this. Like, whoever thought? Like, it couldn't be so simple as to just, hey, I'm a streamer. Are you a streamer? Yeah, I'm a streamer. Awesome. I'm going to come check you out. It works. All right, so Kia King wants to know, Android or Apple?
Sorry, what?
Android or Apple?
Oh, Android.
Yeah?
Yep.
Is there a reason? Have you ever played with an Apple before?
When I got my HTC, the apples that had come out, they weren't very durable. So by the time I got my second HTC, I don't have much interest in an Apple. And my phone has taken a lot of abuse and is still just fine. So
yeah,
I love it. I love my HTC.
I mean, I have always, hold on, where's my phone? I've always had an Android up until my last Android that my mother had bought from one of those refurbished fucking websites. And it totally shit on me. I've always had an Android. But when that phone quit on me, thanks to all of you guys and the stream, I love you guys so much. I have an Apple now. I have an iPhone. And I have to say, I've never used an iPhone before, and I've always ridiculed them. But now that I have one, I'm not sure that I'll ever go back to Android again. I mean, have you tried both of them and you're just like, this is the one that I want, or this is the one I prefer? Or are you just like, I've never tried an Apple and I've always been with Android, therefore Android is the reason for me? Because like, seriously, before I tried an Apple, I was like, fuck Apple. I don't want to pay for everything. I'm going to play with Android.
Well, I had to do the research on the cameras because when I got my second Android, this phone came right before my first child, so it was going to be the primary picture taking thing because I'm away from my family for all of it. And the camera front facing and back was pretty much my biggest factor, except for the forward facing speakers HTC has. Which I don't know if that's now in every phone, but at the time that was one of their biggest selling points, and I really, really wanted that as well. So
Right.
I have not touched an Apple phone. I don't really ridicule them or anything. It's just what made sense for my life at the time.
Right.
Basically.
I mean, my whole perspective on them before was I've never used an Apple, but the problem is everything like everything that I've ever heard about Apple was you have to pay for all the apps, you have to pay for everything else, like everything that you have. It's not like the Play Store for Google Play. Where you could go get all these free apps and shit. Like nobody ever told me that you could get all the same shit for Apple that you could for Droid. Nobody told me this. So, like, my whole perspective was, fuck Apple. I don't want anything to do with them because I don't want to pay for the shit. Like, that's where I always came from. So, Mad Mutt. No, Mad Mutt! It's fucking Saturday. You don't have a reason to fucking leave. I love you and I need you here and Kink needs you here. You're not allowed to leave. Park your ass. Park your ass, Mad Mutt. And stick it out for one more hour. I love you. Have a good night. We'll see you later, dear.
Thanks for coming, Mad Mutt.
Yeah, we love you. But I mean, just on a personal, like I never knew that the Apple phone, the iOS could be as good as the Android is. But it's so much far superior when it comes to like the only thing that I do. Holy shit! Fuck me, kitty!
W-E-U, 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 W-E-U.
I got cookies. Kitty, thank you so much for that donation. I fucking love you. You're amazing. Cheers, baby girl. Love you. I almost didn't keep that shot down because I could hear Ruff in the background laughing at me. Oh my god, Rose just keeping him in her sex. Who am I keeping in my sex dungeon now, Mr. B? Hey, Kinked.
Yeah.
Who the fuck do you have in my sex dungeon right now?
I mean, there's probably a lot of options.
I mean, we'll see who's in the sex dungeon here in a few minutes when we go over to Ghost Channel. Because I'm sure that we're all going to end up there playing some fucking DBD, yo. Just fucking saying. OMG.
I'm showing you my love.
Right? Oh, damn. I fucking love you guys. You guys are fucking amazing. All right, so Riley_1 wants to know, what is your dream car?
Reverse, I guess? One that can hold the children's.
Not like a minivan, though, right? I mean, like, you could deal with a sedan, right?
A sedan, yeah, maybe.
But I mean, you are a BC, so you probably
like
need.
Crossover.
I was gonna say you probably need something that's 4-wheel drive.
Yeah, 4-wheel drive. We're looking at, and I never had car aspirations. I drove a '98 Pontiac for the longest time, so just something that can hold big ass car seats.
I don't know how to. Is it Scheisenberg? Once you go black, you deserve it. I mean, it happens. Cybernetic, thank you for the host. You're amazing. All right. I mean, I don't know. I would imagine that you would have to have like a sport utility or something with like big snow tires on it to be up in BC. Do you guys do get a lot of snow, don't you?
Yeah, where we are at, yeah, we get a good amount of snow.
Because
Because we're in the mountains, just in the middle of nowhere, basically. So.
BC is just above me, I think. That's like BC is Ontario, right? Or is that on the other? Are you're on the west side?
Where I'm west.
Okay, no. Okay, never mind. So you guys don't get nearly as much snow as we do. But
we get a good amount, but probably not as much.
yeah, I was gonna say because like I don't remember what like Ontario is called. Is it horrible that fucking Americans aren't taught anything? I mean anything. Like, I cannot remember, King, one time that we were ever taught anything about Canada in school.
Yeah, really the only thing I used to remember being talked about is Canadians attacking the White House, and that's it.
And see, I never even heard about that. Like, the only thing we heard about Canadians is they're like, you know, prospectively French.
Which is not true.
Right.
One province out of the 13. Don't make everybody
Bro,
French.
no, but I mean, you do have to admit though, a lot of the Canadians that are directly above me, they are prominently French. They're French Canadian, prominently. So I mean, because I'm from Ohio, which is East Coast. I mean, it's not really the coast, but it's still on the east side. So like prominently, we hear about like Ontario and the surrounding provinces. We don't really hear about AD or BC or you know any of the other fucking BC shit or Canadian stuff. We don't hear any of that. Holy fuck! Damn it, kitty!
I just wanted to scare you one more time. Smiley face WEEU tacos for life.
Tacos for life. Can we get cookies for life? Can we do hashtag cookies for cookies for kinked? Let's do hashtag cookies for kinked in the chat. Kitty, I love you. Thank you so much for that donation. You're fucking amazing. Cheers. Let's see. Jackrabbit427 wants to know, what is your favorite rock song to game to?
Ooh, I listen to a lot of music when I game. My all-time, not all, okay. My all-time favorite band is Pearl Jam.
What's your all-time favorite Pearl Jam song?
Jeremy.
Which one?
Jeremy.
Oh yeah, that's a great one.
My favorite one. The songs I game to mostly. I love Hailstorm. Anything Lizzie wails out. Inspires. And recently fell in love with Dorothy, a band named Dorothy.
Awesome. Rocky No Hands! Oh my god. Have you met Rocky yet?
Nope, not yet.
Oh, girl. Girl! You are fucking up. Alright, so, Rocky No Hands, I just said, we're birthday twins.
Oh.
So, Rocky No Hands, I just set up his interview. April 18th, ladies and gentlemen. Where the fuck is it at? Where's it at? Right there. Right there it is. April 18th, Rocky No Hands is coming in. I didn't give him a choice. I straight up said, Rocky, marked out on your calendar that April 18th. I said, April 18th, you have to call me on Skype at 7:45 p.m. no later for your interview. He's like, what? He's a quadriplegic, and he plays FPS games or like games like No Honor or otherwise
Honor?
known as For Honor. Yeah, we call it No Honor because there's no fucking honor in that shit. He plays it with a quad stick.
Oh.
Beat Ghost fucking ass with his mouth. Like,
Wow.
you'll have to check him out. He's amazing. So, April 18th, we're doing an interview with Rocky No Hands. I am stoked. It's fucking amazing.
That's great.
Yeah. Amazing. You'd love him. And he has such a great attitude. You'd love him. Let's see. OHB One-Handed Bandit Kev. And he's another amazing one. He has a disability as well where he has one hand that's like this. And it doesn't work. So he literally games with one hand. He wants to know, if you can go anywhere in the world, money is no object, where would you go and why?
I want to visit Australia, but husband is very afraid. So
Is he afraid of the bugs or the snakes or the spiders or the squids?
like all of the above. He's like that continent will kill us, and I'm like, but it looks cool.
But it's so pretty. There's pink lakes, honey. No, Rock. There's pink lakes, Galaxy. We have to go see the pink lakes.
And I've met people, online who are in Australia, and they seem cool, and I really think it would be a good experience. But I don't want to go out into like the wilderness and just camp or something. That I would die. I would die. No, I want to see like Sydney. I want to see a populated area. So,
I mean, Buggy, Bug wanted to move to Australia, and I laughed at her. And I'm like, no. Because here's my deal. She wants to be an entomologist. And I'm like, chances are you'll go outside and pick up a bug and be like, oh, you're so pretty. Let me study you. And then I'll end up rushing you to the emergency room. And she's like, it'll be all right, Mom. I got this. And I'm like, no. I'm like, no. That fucking country is so full. I'm with you, Galaxy. I'm totally with you. Like, that country is full of shit that you could look at and it will kill you.
It's death. Listen, I will love to see Ireland and Scotland, but I really feel like Australia. Australia's where it's at.
Yeah, I agree. That is one country I've never been to. But I must say, if you do make it to Ireland and Scotland, take a train ride from one country to the other.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
I feel like it would be very pretty.
It is gorgeous. We took a 3-week vacation. And we started in Ireland. And we went and saw some of the castles, and then we took a train ride from one country to the other. And we, of course, stopped at a lot of the other castles and some of the pubs and some of the other places. And I have to say, like, I'm spoiled. Well, I used to be spoiled. I'm not now that I have a fucking kid. Because now that I have a kid, it doesn't even fucking matter anymore. I'm not spoiled. But it was before my daughter came. We did a lot of traveling because my mom's a travel agent, and one of my favorite trips was from I think we took Ireland to Scotland, and the train was so gorgeous. And, like, do you ever watch Big Bang Theory?
No.
Oh, you're missing out. That's a great show. For any of you guys that have ever watched Big Bang Theory, when Sheldon is sitting there and he's on the train and he's like, I love that click-clack, 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 click-clack. the sound that you get from the train as you're looking out the window at the scenery that passes you by is just, it's the most memorable experience that you could ever give yourself. I would recommend doing it when both of your kids are old enough to remember it. And take them with you. Because, like I said, that clickety-clack of the train. And, you know, the countryside that just passes by you. It's just this, oh my God, feeling that you just want to cry because it's gorgeous. It's absolutely gorgeous. So, I love it. And of course, my mom's a travel agent, and she can help you even in Canada. So if you ever want to go anywhere, let me know, and I'll give you her email address so she can hook you up. So there's that for you.
That would be cool.
I know, right? Did you hear that, Ruff? After the baby's born, and after, you know, the baby's on bottles and stuff, and you can, like, pass them off to grandma. Take this fucking amazing woman out and show her the most amazing one-on-one vacation you ever could. Galaxy, this message is for you. Make sure you hit me up, and I'll give you my mom's information so you could take this gorgeous woman on a fucking second honeymoon, because it needs to happen.
It would actually be our first.
Well, then what the fuck? What in the actual fuck? Like, it has to happen then. Plain and simple. Galaxy, I'm calling you out right fucking now. It has to happen. After baby number 2 has come and is off the tit, you're taking this gorgeous woman on a fucking honeymoon. Plain and simple. Done. It's over. It's done. It's done deal. Sorry. Play a Dragon wants to know. It's like World of War tanks, but with what? I don't understand. That doesn't mean anything. Okay.
Oh, World of Warships is made by the same people who did the World of Tanks. I
can't get into those games though. Like the real time strategy with the
No, this isn't real time.
Oh, it's not.
It's not. It's not even from top. It's not even from the top. Down.
Oh, I hate those too.
Yeah, I can't do that either. But nope, you're just in a ship and you're just shooting.
Do you like the ship games? Have you seen the what is the fucking, I have to open up Sky or Steam now and look. There's one game that I had watched the thing for, and actually I was gonna get it for Mad Mutt, but when I went to go buy it for Mad Mutt, he already had it. But it's a it's a like a survival game, one of the strategy game type of deals, but you're a pirate. And I have to say, the VOD is the funniest thing in the world, because it's like 2 people play it, or it's like a couple people playing it, and in the VOD it sounds like us. Like, oh fuck, I'm gonna die! I mean, it sounds just like us. It's fucking hilarious. Alright, Luna wants to know, does she get bored of games sometimes?
Sure. You know, I played over 1,000 hours of Dead by Daylight.
Are you bored of it now?
And I did take a bit of a break. And then they added Left 4 Dead stuff. So now I'm playing it again.
Wait, they added, is that what the newest patch was?
Yep. They added Bill from Left 4 Dead and then closed for all the original survivors.
So Bill is the one with the, like, bodacious fucking beard, right?
Yeah, he's the gray haired guy with the beard, and he's got a cigarette hanging out, and he's kind of wheezing when he's doing stuff.
Oh, God.
But his perks are good. He's got good perks.
What are the perks that he has?
One gives you the ability to, when you're recovering, you will get to recover all the way.
Right.
So you're fully healed.
Whoa.
One kind of helps prevent you from falling down after being hit a second time. You go into a state where being hit doesn't down you right away. So you can go get healed. And then I haven't gotten his third one yet, so I'm still working on that. But so far, I've been impressed with his perks. So, because they partnered with Valve.
What is Valve?
They created the Left 4 Dead series, their gaming company too, but their console. So I think what's happening is they're helping the game come to console.
Mm-hmm.
Because they did announce that this year.
Oh, damn.
That it is coming to console.
I can't.
But
I mean, if there's a character named Rochelle in Left 4 Dead, like Joey said, from Caden's son, Joey.
Yep.
Love you.
There is.
Love you, sweet pea. Oh, damn it. I just dropped my fucking chapstick.
Yep, they did Half-Life too, as well.
Yeah, see, now that would be something. I would play that just because it has a character with my name in it. That's fucking horrible. Valve equals team. Oh, well, thanks,
Valve
Ghost.
doesn't need...
That's
Okay.
That's what I keep you around for, honey.
Yeah. You're so pretty.
Ghost is so pretty, not me. Ghost is so pretty.
He's so pretty.
He's so pretty. If you guys don't follow Ghost, you guys are fucking up. He's the most amazing partner in the world, just saying. Jake Hudson wants to know, what is your favorite game to play?
That goes back and forth a lot. I play World of Warships, Dead by Daylight. We're benching some Horde mode on Gears. So.
I deleted Gears the other day.
Why?
Because nobody was playing it with me.
Well, I have the Xbox, but if you have the Windows 10 version, then we could play.
I mean, I would. I mean, I have an Xbox now, so I could download it on Xbox too.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah, for real. Alright, Walmart I.O. bitch! He said OH, so I had to say IO. Sorry. That's an Ohio thing. I'm just saying. Soulless Havoc said, if you could have any animal, what would it be?
Any animal? Oh, wombat.
Why a wombat?
It's so cute.
It's so cute.
It's just fluffy. It's got a little chubby face.
And it's so much fun to say. We love to say.
Yes.
Rope Galaxy, what about a chinchilla?
Chinchilla takes a bit of work. And they're tiny. The wombat has like some mass.
It has a little bit of girth, alright? A woman needs girth.
Yes.
Ooh, kinked. I mean, there you go. Galaxy, my love, you must be doing something right. Ow. That's funny. I love your response to that. One-handed Bandit Kev says, what is your favorite TV show right now?
Oh, that's a good one. We just binge watched Luke Cage, and it was so good.
Luke Cage?
Luke Cage.
That's amazing. That's Netflix, right?
Yep.
Okay, so let me add this right now, right? When we say TV, most of the time my answer is Twitch. And my second answer is Netflix, which really, honestly, between all of us that's in here right now, neither of them are really TV. It's all fucking PC.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not gonna sit down and watch the fucking evening news.
No.
my mom calls me all the time. Did you watch the news today? No, Mom, what happened? Well, so and so robbed something, and then something blew up, and whoa, damn, that sucks. Sorry to hear that. But so and so did such and such on Twitch, and that was amazing. Well, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. That's funny.
I mean, Twitch is always on.
Right?
My computer, husband's computer, and they're right next to each other. So, Twitch is always on. But sometimes it's just a passive thing.
Right.
We do actually have TV for right now, but we don't watch it. We watch everything on, computer.
Right.
So
you should ask Ghost. One day we were on Skype and we're going over best days. So my phone rang and I'm like, I answered the phone because it was a local number. And I answered the phone. It was the most amazing conversation, by the way. And it was Time Warner. And I'm like, well, before you get started on your sales pitch, let me tell you what. I'm not going to watch television because I'm always on the internet. I don't need a home phone because I clearly have a fucking cellular. So whatever you're fucking trying to sell me, don't. Because I don't need it. The guy's like, fair enough, have a good day. I'm like, bye, Felicia.
I'm gonna be like, it better be magical or just leave.
Unless you're trying to get me like 200 up on my up speed, I don't give a fuck what you're trying to sell me. No, bye. I mean, it was pretty funny. News is fake. Need a card? Fuck no. We have an internet. Bolt, like, we have the internet. We don't need anything else. Alright, Stored Dragon SD. What's up? You're late. You are late. It's been a while. Solus, how are you liking the Xbox? I fucking love my Xbox. Woolmeyer added a quote saying, a woman needs girth, alright? I mean, who gives a fuck about how long it is as long as you got the girth and you know how to work it?
I mean, length doesn't count if you can't feel it.
Right? I mean, it could be like, doop, and this big around, you ain't gonna feel shit. What the fuck? You gonna... Never mind. But over that shit. No, next question.
Save zone.
Ghost, you're amazing. I love you. You're the best part in the world. Let's see. I just missed Elsie's question. Where the fuck did it go? Elsie, are you excited for Iron Fist?
I am.
What is Iron Fist?
I am. It's kind of like the next step. Like there was Jessica Jones, Luke Cage, Iron Fist, Punisher will be coming out I think next year, but the Defenders comes out before then, I believe, and I am super excited because Netflix is doing an amazing job.
That's funny.
With all of those.
You know what's even funnier? Is like your mindset goes straight to video. And mine went straight to gaming. Like, is Iron Fist a game? Is that something I can play?
Oh, I don't know.
Is this new? What the fuck?
Mm-mm.
Red Flame, what's up? What's up? How are you doing? I'm excited for you to buy a new car. I mean, it happens. Ghost, who are you missing right now?
Dragon.
Why? Why do you miss SD? Why? SD's here every night. Kev, Netflix is to Marvel what the CW is to DC. Right? Okay, so SD, how much girth do you like? Remember, if you don't want to answer a question, you could always say Snoop Nelson, and we can move on.
Snoop Nelson, is that your safe word?
Yeah,
No.
were you not here for that?
No, I was not.
Okay, well, it was right around the election time, and somebody asked me personally, like me, not who I was interviewing, who I would vote for. And I said, it's none of your business, so I'm going to tell you right now that I'm going to vote for Willie Nelson. And whoever it was that I was interviewing at the time was like, yeah, I'm going to vote for Snoop Dogg. And I'm like, fucking running to team Snoop Nelson. Snoop Dogg, Willie Nelson. These motherfuckers sit down at a fucking peace hearing, or whatever you want to call it. They all sit down at the round table with all the other ambassadors of the world. And I can only imagine if Snoop Dogg and Willie Nelson were in charge of America. They would light up a fucking spliff as big around as this fucking pill bottle and pass it around the table, and there would be no more war. The only thing they'd be arguing about is what fucking munchies they need to worry about. Therefore, the answer to I don't want to answer this question became running team Snoop Nelson, because that was like a fictitious. So I'm just throwing that out there. That's what it is now.
Okay. Snoop Nelson.
Snoop Nelson. So we're going to miss Snoop Nelson that shit because it's a fictitious running team that is going to save the entire world by a great big old fucking blunt. Right, Pointy? I'm just saying, alright? Just saying. Make sure that you guys are all following KinkedNitemare. She's fucking amazing. If you guys don't follow her, you are fucking up. I mean, this girl is fucking phenomenal. Oh, spliff! Right, need a car though? Dude, I have a car. Yeah, I have a car.
Are you like giving away a car?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if any of us are gonna go buy a car from you, because that could be a little shady. Hi, my name is Slim Shady. No, just fucking with you guys. All right, so how did you and Galaxy meet?
We met through role playing.
Like I know that, but like what kind of role playing? Was it like
It's on a site called chatterlot.com, where you make a character, you write up their backstory, and then you're basically like writing a live action book with other people. So you're inputting dialogue and actions in reply to somebody else's reply, basically. So he didn't know at the time when we met that I was a girl, because I played male characters a lot. And for the longest time, he thought I was a dude. So when he found out after that, then we got to talking, and not maybe a year into it, he finally came. He rode a bus to Iowa and stayed for a month. And we decided that wasn't enough, so we drove back up to Canada.
Let's get it out.
Basically,
right? I mean, okay, so was and this goes along the whole, like, we touched on your sexual orientation early on in the interview. Was Galaxy attracted to you as a male?
No.
I mean,
he had found out after me talking with friends in front of him and stuff, that I was a lady.
yeah. I mean, I don't give a shit either way because
Loosely.
I love you no matter what you are. Just saying. But I was just curious because if you played as as a male character for so long, um, Galaxy, I want to ask you this. Before you found out that Kinked was a female, were you attracted to her character prior to that? Like to the role playing that she had, were you attracted to that tune that she had developed before finding out that she was a woman? And Emma Jane, thank you for that host. You're amazing. I love you. I'm just curious because that was I mean that's a big thought because in role playing you could be anything you want to be, and you could pretend essentially that you're anyone. So role playing essentially takes so much effort out of a human, especially an adult, to tap into that inner childhood, and that inner pretending mode.
Mm-hmm.
Like how no, she plays guys really well, so I wasn't interested. Oh wow, Ruff. I mean, well, how did you feel? Tell him, get your fucking ass over here, bitch. Come on, Ruff. Come on, Ruff. Come on. Come. Come. Yes. Don't fucking tell me no. Get your ass in here, Galaxy, now. Fucking tell me no. Heavens Army, thank you for that host. You're amazing. Emma, thank you for that host. I love you, girl. Come on, Galaxy, come. No, more. I can only see like the tip of your fucking forehead. Get your ass in here. This is bullshit. Come on. Come on. Come on.
It's just your forehead.
Tell him to quit being a bitch and get in the fucking shot.
Oh my god, look, we found all the goldfish.
All the goldfish. I mean, it happened. Alright, so now I need to know, with all of the role playing that you guys did together, what was it that attracted you to Kinked? It's probably going to take him a minute to catch up to us, isn't it?
Probably a little bit.
Spit it out.
He's typing it.
Don't fucking type it. You're right here in the camera. Talk to us. Tell your husband he's a bitch. We love you, Galaxy. Just the tip, Red Flame. Just the tip. Are you sure?
I can't.
Oh.
Purple Helmet Warrior. Thank you for that host. You're amazing.
Pointy, our setups are right beside each other. Yep.
It's amazing. Like, because they're literally like I love to see the couples that are gaming together. Because the connection, the dynamics that you guys share is just phenomenal. And that's something that so many other gamers don't have. I've seen people that have tried that do not have that connection. I've seen it. It doesn't work.
No.
At all. I am putting Galaxy on the spot, Red. Totally.
I've seen a lot of relationships like where one person is into games and the other is not.
Save
And so
zone.
that other person doesn't really understand,
Right.
you know?
Exactly. And I mean, I've seen a lot of them where people are just they just don't connect the way that so many others do. And the way that the two of you guys connect is just, it's on a whole nother level. Like, I've never seen the two of you do a dual stream together. Where you guys have.
Oh, you haven't?
No, I've not. And it's probably because, like I said, we stream a lot of times at the same time.
It's true.
So I've never caught a stream where the two of you have done it together. Like, I've never seen you guys in the same camera together at the same time. Um, and I really think that, like, I compare a lot of people to, like, Anton Cab, or not Anton Cabbage, but I mean, there are so many others out there that try to do the dual streaming,
Hmm.
and it's just, you can feel it when they don't connect in the soul. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, you could
Yeah,
really feel it. And the two of you guys, the dynamics that you guys project is just amazing. I'm very pleased with you guys. You guys are fucking awesome.
thank you.
Red Flame says, oh yeah, he already said that. So I do need to say, if you were to do like a couch stream with your husband, where it's the two of you on the same camera in the same stream, what would the two of you guys play together?
Majority of the games we play are like Gears and Halo, where you can co-op. Right now we're trying to get through Gears for storyline. Usually I'm the one streaming and he is in Discord with me. Uh,
What'd he say?
oh, Earth Defense Force.
What's
I don't
that?
know if you've seen that game.
I have not.
It's
What's it about?
it is a ridiculously amazing game. Like it's like playing a B movie shooter basically because you're just like a soldier and you're killing giant insects and the dialogue is bad and there's kind of a story but not really, but it's so silly and we love those games when we play together.
You do, and Galaxy absolutely 100% do need a couch stream with the two of you together. I think on a very personal level, it would boost the morale of both of you guys' interaction with both of your viewers, because it would give both of your viewers a chance to see both sides of you, whether it's Galaxy or Kinked. It would give you an overall view of how you guys interact together, how you guys play together, how well you guys work together. And I really, really believe that it would boost both of you guys to do it together one night. It would be amazing. Just make sure that the nurse is asleep. I mean, seriously, make sure the nurse is asleep. Shake Diesel, what's up? How are you doing? Alright, guys, make sure that you guys are all following this amazing streamer. There is her links to all of her channels. The last two links that are on there are communities that KinkedNitemare streams as a part of. Girl Streamers is a lot more conservative than the Real Women of Gaming. And you won't hear her curse nearly as much, and you will never hear Ghost and I on that channel. Because we don't know how to put a filter on it.
I barely know how to put a filter.
I mean, Kink, we tried.
Yep.
We tried. It didn't work. I guess I've been told. What have you been told, baby? Yeah, what have you been told?
She asked what game we were playing.
Yeah. DVD,
and then I judged her a little in my head. Like,
you judged her in your head? Like, Ed, is that even a question? Like, what game have we ever played with Kings? I mean, come on. Really? I love you, baby. You're amazing. F filters? No, there are no F filters. I mean, Beast Beard, what's up? How are you? Judging me in your head. Yeah, she did. She totally judged you in your head. Putty L, I have to say, I know that's supposed to be a lightning bolt or maybe something else, but it really looks like a fucked up banana. Doesn't it look like a fucked up banana?
Or like a loosely grown tornado?
I mean, maybe. I don't know. Who does it belong to? Morphin time.
Oh, Power Ranger.
It's a Power Ranger thing. It looks like a fucking fucked up banana. Just put the tip of the banana. Red flame. Ooh.
That tip looks stabby.
Yeah, right? So the tip looks a little painful. I'm good. I'm good. Just saying. It would, wouldn't it? God. Galaxy, that would hurt indeed. I mean, if you're that pointy, I don't want any part of that shit. Just a tip. I mean, just a tip. So, I do have to say, we have about 10 minutes before it's time for us to go over and play some DVD with Ghost. And that would be an ugly tip, though. It would, Beast. It would indeed. My fucking eye is twitching, and this is so weird.
Oh.
Do you ever get that where you have, like, nerves that's, like, in your eyelids that twitch, and you're just like, it feels so fucking weird? That's a nasty tip, right, Ed? Fuck, that would, like, rip a girl up. Fuck that. Ghosty Pants, baby, are you still here? Here, watch. Ghost. Ghost. Calling all ghosts. Ghost, are you here? No. D-B-D. Not D-V-D. Pointy. D-B. Dead by. By daylight. Hi, Ghost. We have like 10 more minutes before we go. If you guys have any more questions, please ask them right now. If not, make sure that you guys are following Kinked because she's fucking phenomenal. And if you don't, you're fucking up. Is there anything that you would like to add? Anything that I might have missed in questioning that you'd like people to know about you? Anything that people in questions forgot to ask that you would like them to know about you?
Not really. I've been pretty open. I think. If you play any of these games, the Gears, Dead by Daylight, you can add me. It's pretty easy. I'm pretty consistent with my names. So, I always look to play with other streamers and just people in general in Dead by Daylight and co-op shooters. So.
And let's see. Mama, thank you so much for that host. You're amazing. Alright, so KinkedNitemare is your Steam name as well.
Yep.
Also, you can add Ghost and Ida's theme. It's, believe it or not, Rochelle LD. And believe it or not, Ghost GT27. Who would have fucking thought that all three of us would have had
Consistency.
the same fucking name? I
Oh,
love
wow.
it. I fucking love it. So before we go, I want to play one more of your clips.
Yep.
This is
Okay.
Getting closer to your mic on purpose.
You're welcome.
Thanks, the inside.
Thank you for the follow.
It's now an ASMR stream.
Oh,
Yeah, breath.
This one.
You're like breathing into. You're like.
Him or the new killer.
Oh.
This is KinkedNitemare, guys. Make sure that you guys follow her. She's fucking amazing. Exclamation point victim in the chat
I'm pretty sure
all
most people
night, whether it's my channel or
No,
Ghost
it's
channel.
myself.
I love you guys so much. I appreciate you being here. You have all been phenomenal. I cannot thank you enough for being here with us tonight. Kinked, my love. I have to say, thank you for being with me. You are amazing. I can't even thank you for everything that you've done for the females that are out there. And for the people that are associating as females that are out there, and for everyone else. I have to ask you now though, what would you like tonight's phrase to be to enter Ghost Stream?
Dongs and boobies.
Alright guys, there it is! This is what you're gonna say in my partner's stream to get your raid points. Dongs and boobies! I love you guys all so much. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for being here. And thank you so much for all of your support. We're going to go over to my partner's stream, and I love you, and I will see you on the other side. Bye-bye.
Bye.